Welcome in, guys. Good evening, bonkers. How are you? Welcome to the glorious world of YouTube. I'm going to be creating a couple of things in this live. Welcome in, Mark. Hello, Elizabeth. Yeah, we're gonna create a Celtic crest. Yes, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get all the pages on the same bloody bit. There we go. Yeah, got it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create this and turn it into a 3D printed crest to go on the wall. All being well. I am Z. Bloody MZ in the world of YouTube. Bloody hell, man. Anyone watching on Twitch? No, everybody's on YouTube. First thing I need to do is get rid of all the background. I don't have to, but it's just better, I think. Background's gone. That was put that an image. Everything that white, that's why I'm getting rid of. I will be using this for a light box as well, yes. But what I'm doing at the moment is just going to be a little wall plaque. But I will definitely be using this as a light box. So that's a good thing. Once you've created your template, you can use it for many things. That's all done. So I'll save that as a PNG. So Celtic FC Vision 1. And that's going to be a PNG file. Get rid of that. Now what I will do is take the PNG file into Illustrator. Doesn't really matter about how big. We need to trace the image. Trace. We don't need default, do we? Need to put some colours in there. There we go. Do you need see through limits? No, you don't. PLA works perfectly fine. Just bear in mind the thickness of the layers. So if you're using dark colours, like your blacks, your dark blues, dark purples, make sure the layers aren't too thick. But you don't do too many layers. What I tend to do to make it easier, I will do my design. I'll do 1 mil of design, and then behind that, to give it strength, I'll do 1 or 2 mils of pure white, so that the light goes through the white. That will add the strength for you. I mean, 1 mil of each will be perfectly fine, to be fair. If you want to add a bit more strength, just add an extra mil. I'll put you on TV now. Woohoo! I'm famous! I've made it on TV. Thanks, Ems. Alright, so I've traced the image. So now I need to expand. And when you expand, you need to ungroup. Now all these are individual. So you can move each section. You can even save each section if you really want, if you've got things planned. You can save each section. I am not getting rid of, I'm getting rid of that section. I could just leave it at that and just take it as a SVG. In fact, I'll show you that. If you just want a nice flat image, this will be perfect. Just Bambu will accept it straight away. Excuse me. Celtic SE version 01. And we'll save that as an SGB file, SPG, there you go. Just leave it default, it don't need changing. Because the good thing about Bambu, you can literally just take an SGB straight down. Why is Ems's pin pinned up? There you go. Into Bambu Studio. Just drag the SVG file straight onto it, and it's there. Just make sure I've got right device loaded. Yeah. And then, yeah. Refresh the colors. And it's just a case of coloring it in. As you can see, I've not got all the colors on because I'm not doing it all yet. But you get the picture. You can literally just color it in there and then, and you've got your perfect image. Play around as much as you want. Just a case of colouring it all in. There you go, you got perfect. I mean, if you were doing a what do they call it? What the bloody called now? One of those coins to go into your trolley machine, that'd be an easy way. If you wanted to as well, like I said, I'm not colouring it in properly because I haven't got the colours in my printer at the moment for that. I've got my printer actually warming up my colours at the moment. But if you wanted to turn it into a keyring, just a case of selecting it and adding a null. So add negative part, cylinder. Put your hole wherever you want it. Resize your hole. And when you press slice, it will cut an hole out. A friend of mine has a picker on there. Lithuanians, this Lithuanians are really great. There you go, so the hole's there, so you could just turn it into a keyring. Lithuanians are good. There's a lot more that can go wrong with them, because you have to print them vertical. Whereas a Lightbox you can print laid down flat on the surface, so there's less chance of it failing. The Lithuanians take a lot longer to print, a lot longer. It all depends what they like. And don't forget, also on the Lightbox you can always see the image as well. So you can see the image in daylight without the light being turned on as well. Whereas a Lithuanian, you'll always have to have the light on. Anyway, that's one way of doing it. You could just literally drag an SVG file straight onto the canvas. Colour it in properly if you want to colour it in properly. Like I said, I don't have them colours in my printer at the moment because I'm currently warming up my filament in the printer. Get rid of that. The other way is to save it as an SVG file. The DFX file, I've already done the SVG. The DFX file is the Fusion 360 Autodesk file. If you can get into the habit of always naming your stuff and all when you're doing work, I never ever name my stuff. I'm just trying to be nice on here. I just literally, sometimes I would just press random keys just to give it some sort of name. I'm useless. Your printer's off at the minute, I'll just get on for work. So let's switch over. This is Autodesk Fusion 360. You can insert the Celtic file that I've just created, and there it is. See, why I like Autodesk is you can get the right size, you can change back, you can have it embossed or embossed. You can do so much more with it when you've got it like this. Like what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some hook holes on the back. Just allows you to change it around a bit more. If you want to tidy up anything that don't like look of, Like for instance, where is it? Like this bit here. If I wanted to give that a bit more purpose, I can just change it around a bit. If when I print the gaps are too small, so like say this little bit up here where my arrow's pointing, if the width of the gap is too small and the black's not coming through as good as I want it to, I can literally just move all these down a bit. They're the sort of things you can't do if you just put your SVG straight in. This is why I always save it as a DFX file as well. I know, realistically, if I want the image to pop out, I need to make sure when I've got it the right size that I get at least a 1mm. I can go a bit small if needs be, but a 1mm gap is perfect to make sure you've got all the lines without messing around. I also resize it to the size I want. What size is it at the moment? I didn't even measure it, I just put it in the size. Make sure that. And that's going to be about. It is close eye. Almost 300, 296. Make it a little bit smaller. It's actually for a customer this, so. I'm gonna do it. I could literally get a calculator and work it all out, but I can't be bothered. I'm showing you how to do it the hard way. Hello, Anna. Welcome in. What time do you call this? Live started 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna aim for about 250. That's 260. You've been doing makeup. Oh, you and the girls have been having fun, have you? Why am I doing that? There is easier ways to rescale it down to the size you want, but I'm trying to show you, how to do it without thinking. How anyone could do it without having to mess around. I'll do more in-depth courses on Fusion another time. Just you? Where are you off? Anywhere nice? You could literally press this S, choose your point, S for scale, and then just keep changing it until you get to what you want. You know, yeah, 55, perfect. That'll do me, 255. So I just want to measure a few of these gaps. And you can use measuring tool, but when you use circle, it's a bit weird, so I'll just draw a line. There you go, 1.5 mil. This line I don't particularly like, so let's swap that around. Hi Robert, welcome in. You're all finding me now. See, these lines are thicker because it's done a double line. Sometimes it does, which is a pain. I think that looks a bit more tidier. What do you think, Anna? Save time, I'm gonna just delete all this one, I think. Getting that circle bit right there. Try and match the sort of side. Nice, nice, nice. You're at the club. What club are you at, Robert? That's the best time. Why is there ads? Because you don't pay for premium. You need to pay for premium. I thought everyone had premium nowadays. Most of it you get free with your phone. Yeah, I don't like that bit, so I'm going to go over this bit as well. Didn't get no goodies. Anna, didn't you get anything with your phone? Any goodies with your package, etc.? No, you just get it with your contract. Most contracts offer you free stuff. All depends what ooh, look at this, 2 circles. All depends what contract you got. When you get a big phone like what you've got, you normally have something. I mean, I'm a SIM only and I get it. You see, I want to match that, so I need that to bend in as well a little bit. Yeah, it all depends what you get. A lot of them now offer you a choice. You can have Disney Plus, Spotify, Netflix, somebody. I made that into good now, haven't I? And with EE, I pay 20, I think it's £25 a month. Unlimited everything. And because it's SIM only, it's a 12-month contract. So you get your Netflix and, well, you get whatever you want out. I got, obviously, Netflix in mine, because I've already got this. Just want to tidy these, so I'm just going to go around. Tidy these edges, make them look a bit nicer. It's gonna go from yeah, that's right. Yep, that shows the. Yeah, sometimes it's just, if you're gonna use Netflix, you've got to think how much it costs for Netflix a month. And if you can get a contract that's not too different in price to like Netflix, maybe an extra fiver or an extra tenner, it's just worth getting that instead of pay as you go. Because that extra £10 covers your mobile phone. And I don't want this to be too long, so I'm just showing you on this particular half how to tidy up all the edges. And you typical to let on messing me about. See the difference between the nice edges that I've done compared to them edges. Okay, I'm not doing them all. Shit, what? You don't even know where to look. Bloody contract, whatever contract you had. Your contract's got to be coming up soon, hasn't it, Anna? You've had it about 2 years. If you don't want a new phone, Anna, once your contract runs out, just switch it to SIM only. But if you do want a new phone, then oh shit, I press one button there. A 3-year contract, Jesus. We've seen you coming. Torture, that is. I suppose it makes this device cheaper, I guess. If you're getting a device. What's this done now? It's hard to get you in it with the phone. PS26 comes out soon. February, end of February. So if you are planning on a phone upgrade, I recommend maybe waiting until then. Yeah, you see the difference. This side, which is all nice, uniformed, tidied, compared to that side, which is all jagged about. This gives you nicer, cleaner cuts if that's what you're after. So tired. All we need to see now is Southampton beat Liverpool. That'll be nice. I'm literally going to tidy all the bits up next to the edge. So at the moment, I'm just deleting duplicate lines. This is for a customer. So I'm doing a wall plaque. I just want to tidy the image up a bit before I send it to print. And add the hook holes on the back. So I'm going to show you a different way to tidy up. Because each one of these lines have got 2 lines on, I'm just deleting one of the lines so it comes easier to tidy up in a minute. That's why you're seeing a blue line. Just want to show you different ways of doing it. Yes, it's a football crest. It's not an Harry Potter. I'm surprised your daughter isn't into football more. She plays it, so you would have thought she'd be into it. On paper, officially the most successful team in English football, in British football. She wants to go where? And don't just say football. I knew you were going to say fucking football. I mean, where? What team? That's the duplicates done. I asked my dad to take it. What, to Blackpool? Look at that, it's an easy way to make sure you get your perfect lines on all of them. She loves Spain. Oh, fucking hell. Who's paying? She can when she's 18. I've told her she has to be 18 to go and watch football. Doesn't Wes like football? She's already been to Fleetwood at Blackpool. Oh, yeah, I'll take her to a good team. Right, Newcastle. Just joking about the Newcastle bit. Cardiff, 2-0 up. Wickham are beating Wigan. Wolves are beating Everton. Click along the line there. Maybe menu. Chase, you can text the menu. Face green smiling. I'm trying to say. Don't like your attitude, woman. Bad enough at the zoo. Yes. Leave my cameras alone. I thought police were coming for me today anyway. Isn't that what his lordship said last night? He said that the police were coming for me today. Every single day he's been saying that, though. Not ever happens. I think he says it to his Tony fans. Try and get them all happy that the police are coming for JC. She loves me. Sophia loves me. At least someone does. Shit, oh man. The bottom I need to get rid of. What, Claire? I mean, Claire. What are you on about, woman? What's Cliff got to do with it? No, you're calling me Cliff. Don't be calling me Cliff. Fucking hell. It's no surprise that Chris used to knock around with Tony and Craig, is it? See, everywhere you look at Tony and Craig, there's always a fucking link somewhere. Sophie ringing you up for ice cream. Can I do that? Just ring you. You come running with some ice cream. I don't know why that's showing up as not connected. Weird. Told her to get down here. No, I didn't like that one. I've just undone for whatever reason. Downside about Fusion. Because it's cloud based, it's all online. And if you were to click at the same time as an automatic save, fucks up. And you have to wait. But they won't let you have the copy of it in case you copy it and send it to your mates. So it has to be online. How many adverts you watched, Anna? Trust all that to fuck up on me. My fault for not turning off auto fucking save. Computer's crashed, had to restart it. Not bad, some of it's alright. Not lost too many steps. That line's disappeared, but I can fix that one. It's that fucking thing again. That exact same one. It doesn't like me deleting that one. Fucked up again. Delete one line and it fucking crashes. Fusion, you need to sort this out. Send this actually to Fusion, I think, hold on. Just there you go. My graphics card's got 48 gigabytes of RAM, 160 RAM internal. I've got a Threadripper Pro processor with 24 cores, 23.6 terabytes built-in hard drive, SSD. Windows 11 workstation, where's that? Yeah, Windows 11 Pro for workstations. So I've got like the best of the best. And it still fucking can't crashes. It's just fucking a joke. It's about time to sort this shit out. You know, my fucking processor speed 4.2 at the moment. My RAM speed 5000 MTS. You're not getting faster than this shit. Some of the fastest RAM in the world. The fastest fucking, most powerful fucking graphics card in the world. And it still can't handle it. What fucking bullshit. Just remind me not to delete that one line again. Cause it can't fucking cope. I just put that bit on there because I'm going to send that little clip. I'm going to clip that little bit up together. And I'm going to send it to Autodesk and tell them to sort it out. I was simply deleting one line, that's all I was doing. Deleting one bloody line. Right, let me export that. If it lets me. I'll just save over the original. Close that window down. And reinstall it and see if that makes it any better. Where's that fucking line? Which one was it? This one here. Trim. Hey, it's done it. Where else will it fuck up next? This is a great advert to tell you to shave your fucking work. Hello, Crispy. How are you? That ends disappears somewhere. No, that's where it went. Oh, the joys. Surprised nobody's gone live tonight. I think everyone was waiting for Anna. So used to her going live now. Let me save it. Let me export it again. Don't trust it. What's up, Anna? Why won't you go live? I'm literally, guys, making sure I keep this end tidy. Having that little bit out the center point is more important for me to be tidy than anything else on there. When that bends in sometimes, I just want to change that as well. %9 on the phone. You know, so starting to question your phone abilities. Is there any point you having a phone? Go live when I'm finished. Are you on charge? Liverpool's winning 1-0 at half time anyway. So his lordship's going to be happy. Oh, that looks a bit close there, doesn't it? I'll have a new roll there. Tell you, I've not seen live for a while. That Darren Fine. She been banana or something. Seen his girlfriend live, but not him. She was live. I saw that, but I didn't see him live. He was live on hers. I didn't see him live. Chelsea only 2 up against Lincoln. Fuck yeah. You can't say up Man United lost, so. Ah, the fuck did it cut the wrong bit then? I was nowhere near that bit. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this just to get a little fucking Celtic sign. I know they're all around there. Hello, Gabby. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome. I watched him go through the left tunnel. Welcome in, Mark. Mark Jones. How are you? For not even 20%. Well, you got until I've done this, so get going, girl. Got tired of this inner edge. I don't think there's much more to tidy apart from the inner edge bit. Then obviously I need to put a couple of wall mounts on the back of this particular design. This is the long and tedious fucking part, and it is tedious, takes fucking ages. If you want to get the best out of your prints, you give your prints a helping hand by making the lines more clearer. Like I said, I'll be saving this file afterwards, so when I next ever do anything to do with Celtic, I've got a nice crest. I'll probably tidy it up a bit more later as well. Just keep tidying it. And might make these lines a bit better at some point. I mean, I could even just delete that and just write it in myself. But Tim's in the house. Welcome in, Tim. Firstly, I think that little bit's probably a bit too much there, so make it smaller. Don't need to be that big, that's just crazy. Fish? We don't want fish in this place. Sausage only. Fucking hell, starting to sound like fucking who's it there? Sausage only. Don't want to nick your line. Tony, you can be the sausage man. In fact, speaking of sausage man, have you ever heard? The sausage man. Shit, I just done an extra one for some reason. Shit. Knew that as soon as the second I pressed it, I knew I fucked up. What you having for dinner today, Anna? Wrexham 1-0. Hello. Another fucking weird looking one. Move this a bit further down. Oh, bloody pain in the ass. Zoe Mega been a bit quiet recently. Where's Zoe Mega? Oh, Zoe. Your playing card, what a surprise. Try telling me something I don't know. Hi, Robert, welcome in. It's like murder trying to get all my TikTok fans to come over onto here. I mean, you only get about 11 people on these lives. TikTok people just don't like YouTube. But they need to hurry up and start liking it because TikTok's going fast. I'm okay, thank you, yeah. Always. Are you good? Good, that's what we like to hear. Just come back from the club. Which club did you go to? Where was my invite? Didn't want to do that, right? That looks good. Need to line it up better so it's more in the centre, because, yeah, there you go. Put that on this for something. Just going to recenter it. Press the right one. Oh, come on. Recenter, for God's sake, man. It's just not working today at all, is it? Let's cancel that. Make a save before it's too fucking late. Program's not working at all today. Wish I did a smaller fucking circle now. Yeah, I just need to make sure these circles are done correctly. If you have a look, some of it is wobbly. You get rid of that and make sure we've got a perfect circle. You could do all this in Illustrator as well, but I may just do it in this one. Now we've got perfect circles on the inside, we need to do perfect circles on the outside. We'll do a bit faster now. Illusion tools gets you the views. But it's not called. What is your battery on now, Anna? Yeah, that was a close one, that one. Now we have a perfect circle. Choices. Why is that not selecting? Mm-hmm. 26, fucking hell. Mm. Yeah, put it there, so. Yeah, that'd be alright. 12.5. It's a bit better, yeah. Alright. Just trying to get a decent, the correct font to use. What do you mean just put it on charge? You've had it on charge all this time and you just say you're putting it on charge again. Your nappy's like your head, woman. Full of fucking rosemary beads. Also known as shit. You're a little Winnie. That's what you are, fucking Winnie. No, definitely not that one. It's okay, maybe bold. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. You'll win it. Say after me, win it. What's this? Uh, Not so right, I just need to make it a bit bigger. not going to let me use it. Yeah, Alex. Don't let me scale the fucker up. Easy way to sort that out. $20 and it's Bebska. 20 and Bebska, okay. Hmm. 'Trying to get rid of that line, there we go. We'll do minus. I'll fix it, make it minus. Minus 4. Trying to work out how thick I want it. Black. I think 5 mil is good. Yeah, I do. Minus 4. Voila. And then on the top, I have to do all these separate. Not that one. Even the 1888, because it looks quite good like that, to be fair. Right, one for that. See how it's taking shape there. Because I'm not going to be using the Celtic words. I'm going to just raise them as well. You know what I'm doing. If I raised them like that, I'd have fucking. You can't raise them like that, guys. Or else you won't be able to colour them in afterwards. Because I'm not using these letters, am I? Got a problem there, but I'll deal with that in a minute. Oh shit, press join. Fuck. They've got a little problem here. This image is not connected properly, so it should be draw by it. See how that's lighting up, but the middle one isn't. I've nearly finished this hammer, so give it these and these. Voila. Perfecto. One mil. And a new body. It's important you put new body. Because it keeps them separated then. One mil. new body. I know you would have give up. This is why you don't let it carry, get things done, woman. I mean, this step is very important because if you don't keep putting new body, you won't be able to colour it in. It's like this is slightly different. I want this to merge, so I'm hiding this word. So I'm going to use my level straight one. If it works, it's been playing up recently, so. This time I'm going to join. As you can see, check the drawing off, there you go. Let's join with that one, don't it? I'll wait for that bit in a minute. It's not even fucking let me use them. They won't let you use some fonts. Because I can't be asked, I was just going to use this one. Not too bad, is it? What stupid thing. I know you would have. You've got two choices now. You could either do a single, no, I'm not sure, a double notch. There's a few different ways to do it as well. I think I'm going to do a double. Just thinking 5 mil. and about 9, 10, 10 mil, 10 and a 5 should be good. Not like to know. Is that not connected properly? That never made a smooth connection. Hmm. So that needs to be -4, like so. This bit and this bit needs to be. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . minus now. Need to be that much, minus 1. No, minus. Trying to work out whether to do 2 or 1.5. $1.5. I've got to think of the screw that's going in, you see. Say little wall marks. And then just to finish it off. I did the stupid one. So I'm just gonna, don't want to use too much. Two 24, 14. Yeah, so minus 0.6. Once again, minus 0.6. This time, new body. Okay. Voila, all done. A little wall plaque. Why are you getting mad? Are you losing on COD? And somebody on Twitch keeps trying to fucking sell followers on fucking Twitch. I'm not even bothered about Twitch. I just signed up for it for fun. Save as mess. Go to the Bamboo Studio. Let me make sure I've got my green in. Liverpool only just won 2-1. But no sets tonight. Everybody won. The fuck? Let me sort this colour out. That's that thing warming up. Resync. So gonna be black. And then here's where the magic happens, because I've done it in such a way I can now change the colours. I might do a green on back actually. I don't know, where's my bloody fee? What happened to my number bloody fee, man? Shocking. Why is that not sticking up? I'm just going to take it out again just in case. Minus 0.6. And then fill it back in. That's a bit weird how I can't get onto my free. Strange. Let's get rid of that. We'll try that again. That free's not fucking popping up. That's weird as fuck. Some sort of mess here apparently. That's why. There's a mess on the free. Try it again. Minus 0.6. 0.6. New body. Wow. He's missing everybody. That's why. Yeah, there we go. We've got a free now, finally. Oh, shit, that's not a problem. So little bits. Oh shit. Little bits are gonna be green. That's white. Bollocks. I forgot to do the other side, didn't I? Again. What a fucker. Bollocks. Remember when I said I needed to sort the front out? I didn't fucking sort it out. It's because I'm trying to rush to get it finished. These bits here. And that one. And this one. And this one. That's fucking cool again, you know. Better late than never. Yeah, my green's not loaded. Where's that bloody green gone? Why is it coming up as grey? Yeah. I'm just having to mess around for this bit. So I've made this so it sticks up. Jesus. Oh, you fucker. Supposed to stay within sight, but it's not fucking working. Nice plug for the wall there. I can go and get that printed. And I will let you know when it's done. Where's Santa God? He's not live.
Tomorrow night.
I thought you said WoW is live.
Somewhere in around Blackpool. It's Which Way Wednesday, don't forget. So you get to choose where we go. If you've never joined us for Which Way Wednesday, this is how it works. I picked this point in.
Yeah, I need to. I'm going to straighten a few bits up. I just wanted you to see what it looked like.
You decide where we go and what we do.
There's a couple of changes I'm going to make to it, I think.
I appreciate that. So if you've never joined us, do join us for that.
Like this bit here.
7:30ish tomorrow night.
This one I'm going to tidy up a bit more.
So make sure you join us for that. If you can't join us,
and then this at the top I don't like it, so I'm going to make that a little bit longer on the top there.
From 12 till 2, I'll be on BlackCommunityRadio.com.
I thought you said WoW was live anyway.
What if you can't do any of that?
What was in the group? I can't see it. Let's have a look.
That's big, massive expanse. That used to be the new Hackett's Hotel, which burnt down. It was like a year ago now. It was an abandoned hotel which had previously been on fire 2 other times before it was eventually burned to the ground. 2 people were arrested for that. A 19-year-old and a 16-year-old, if I remember rightly. What did you say?
And Wurzel, the Daddy XXX is still fucking going.
After so long. It's now a car park. Not sure if anything will come there or not. If you do ever want to check out what's going on in Blackpool down this end, if you go onto the good old Goggle and Goggle Granada Apartments Blackpool, they actually have a live webcam. I'm not entirely sure where it is because I've never really stopped to look and see exactly where it is, but they have. How is it there? Just at the top there. That webcam points in this direction, so you can see what's going on down this end. If you want to see what's happening down north, down go on to
Miles is live. Well, can't find him.
Website, and they have.
Can't find him on his live.
As well.
Is he on private live? Is he on someone else's live?
Japan.
You want this? Would you like?
We import titanium water cups from
A bit strange.
Japan.
Can you see him on that one?
Oh, was that you seen that? That sounded like that fucking Daft Hammer.
I found him on my other account, but not on my...
Sausage just come in.
Here comes Jesse.
What a fucking sausage. What a sausage, Johnny.
Wow.
You've seen his name there, fucking sausage.
I've just seen his name pop up on that. Oh, wow.
Favourite word is
Who are you calling a sausage, David G?
Oh, sausage. How we doing?
I've had to come on this account because my bloody Adventure with Us has been blocked.
No.
Why?
Shut up, man.
Mars has a blocked Adventure with Us. He's seen that fucking picture and he's fucking blocked it, hasn't he?
I haven't watched it.
Some fuckers blocked it.
Isn't that account a mod?
Yeah. Supposed to be.
Well, that counts a mod, the only person who can block it's the host.
That's what I mean. I fucking went to go in.
Because you were talking on it yesterday.
I know, I just went to go in today and fucking you was nowhere to be seen. So I searched your name, it come up, NG Liverpool, but you was nowhere to be seen. You had vanished. So that means somebody's put me on the fucking block list.
Weather's been nice today, hasn't it, JC?
Aye, it is.
I was at that end. I was with doing a bit of protesting for a bit. Not long ago.
I'm gonna end my live, guys, on YouTube. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna go and watch Miles on TikTok. Take care, everyone.